Yeah, I think that we can start. So welcome everybody. My name is Eliran Moor, and I'm the training manager here in Nayax. Hopefully, this is not the first time that you see me host one of these webinars. We did some in the past, and we are planning to do many more in the future. So we will post them on our LinkedIn page, and we will post them as well on our website, and you will receive them to your emails. So you don't need to worry; you will be notified about that. Let me just. Are you seeing my screen? Yes, you are, which is great. Okay. So today we will learn about what is Monyx Wallet app, and we will focus mainly on how you can build and increase user engagement using Monyx Wallet. So in the next 40 minutes, I will show you many great features that Monyx Wallet has and how it can work for you. And then in the end, we will have a short Q&A session, so don't worry about that. And also with me today, I have Almog. Almog is the product manager for Monyx. She will answer some of your questions during the session, in the question pane. So if you have any question that you want to ask, please write that in the question pane, and myself or Almog, we will take that answer and we will answer that. So before we start, let me just say two things. The first one is that, well, as you've seen, I work with a few monitors, but I will try to always look at the camera for you. I'm gonna talk about Monyx Wallet, and I'm gonna show you a lot of things, and we have so many people here. So some of the things that I will say, you might already know about Monyx Wallet. I do hope that I will be able to bring a lot of value and a lot of great features that you can use in your own operation, in your own business for Monyx Wallet. We will kind of start from an alignment on the product, and then we will see a lot of the features that Monyx Wallet has to offer you. So that's the first thing. The second thing, as I've said before, we are going to use a lot of resources today. I'm going to use the presentation, and we're going to have a video soon, and we're going to have all types of resources. You will receive everything, both to your email and to your, and it will be uploaded to Nayax University. So I think that at this point we are ready to start. Now, when I'm advancing these slides, I'm going to just wait a second just to make sure that you have everything presented on your screen as well. So here on this slide, which I hope that you already are able to see that, you can see the main topics that we'll go over today. We'll start by talking on what Monyx Wallet is and how it can help you grow your business. From there, I'll show you some amazing loyalty programs that will help your business and really elevate your usage or your customers' usage in Monyx Wallet. Then we're going to talk about a use case from one of our customers, and we'll finish everything by presenting our toolbox for you. So let me just check the question pane and see that we are good to go on that. And yes, I think that we're good to go. Once again, if you have any question, please write that in the question pane. So let's start. What is Monyx Wallet? So Monyx Wallet is our consumer and engagement platform. Basically, it's a digital wallet app that with it, you can connect to your consumer, you can engage them, and you can give them a better consumer experience. Now, just as a clarification, Monyx Wallet is an app for the consumers. Okay? It's a consumer-facing app. So for you as the operators, you are able to configure the parameters through the Nayax Vent, and I will show you some tweaks and some configurations that you can do in just a moment. But the app itself is a consumer-facing app. So just another question for you, kind of to get warmed up for this webinar. I would really appreciate if you write in the question pane the answer to your question on the screen. Please notice that we have two questions here. One, if you are using Monyx Wallet, and the other one, if you are not using Monyx Wallet. To those of you who are using Monyx Wallet, what is Monyx Wallet to you? How do you use it? How do you utilize Monyx Wallet? And for those of you who are not using the app yet, I would really love to hear, what do you wish to see in the Monyx Wallet app? Okay, so I'm going to wait just one more minute. Please write your questions in the question pane. And I would really love to see your comments on that. So some of you are writing that you have it, but you don't know how to use that. You want a lot of answers that are coming in at once, so that's great. Use it to uplift sales through the machines. You want to know how to get your customers to use it, which is a great question, Oliver. We are going to talk about it today. I'm going to show you a lot of great abilities that you have in the Monyx Wallet platform in order for your customers to use that. We use the app for our operating panels car wash, where the customer can use it to buy wash time. That's great. Facilitate additional sales. Tool to start machine remotely. Hi, Dima. I love that feature. What else are you are all writing great examples. And the reason why I love these great examples is because I'm going to talk about a lot of them pretty soon in this webinar, and you are going to see a lot of the features that I'm talking about. Meanwhile, please continue to write in the question pane your answers. I want to show you a quick video while you are writing to help you understand a little bit more what Monyx Wallet is in the eyes of our consumers. If those of you are watching through your mobile phone, please make sure to flip it and watch this video horizontal. So let's
Skittle-do, I said bill bop. Skittle-do, I said bill. Skittle-do, I said skid out and bop. Skittle-do, I said bill bop boom. Skittle-do, I said bill bop. Skittle-do, I said bill. Skittle-do, I said skid out and bop. Skittle-do, I said bill bop boom.
Let me put my screen back so you will be able to see that. That is great. So I saw a lot of great answers from you while we were watching the video. I have a question here that I want to offer a loyalty card. For example, buy 10 get 1 free, and I have no idea how to do that or tell the customer. So that's actually a great question, Tom, and thank you for asking that. I am going to show you just in a few more slides. I'm going to show you how you can actually create a punch card. So that's a great question. Thank you for that. And thank all of you for all of your answers. I see that some of you are still sending your answers in the question pane, and that is great. I want to continue this conversation, and I want to talk a little bit on the benefits that Monyx Wallet app can contribute to your consumers. And I really want to start diving into the possibilities and the abilities of Monyx Wallet app. So for your consumers, you can see that the first benefit that they can enjoy from is the multiple payment methods. So Here we are talking about digital and prepaid card as a payment option. So basically, this means that your consumers can leave their wallet at home, which is a great option. And I'm going to go into the Monyx Wallet app in just a second, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. And even for facilities, the employees can upload their prepaid card to the app and benefit from staff discounts and happy hour specials. All depends on what you choose to give them in the app. And even more than that, what's amazing about the app is that by using our SDK, you can easily integrate Monyx Wallet capabilities into existing payment app, into your native apps. So you can offer your consumers to enjoy Monyx Wallet capabilities in your native apps as well. Another great app, another great feature is the history in the app. So your consumers can really track their purchase history using Monyx Wallet. They can see how much money they spent, in what machine it was, on what product, and it really gives them control over their expenses. And in addition, another great feature that you saw on the video is the cashback. Now, this feature uses gamification options to give consumers a percentage of their credit back when they perform a transaction. And I will show you how it looks like in just a few more slides. But this is also a great feature that consumers can benefit from using Monyx Wallet. Now, let me talk about the main benefits on your side. Let me see that the slide advances the way that it should. Great. So first and foremost, and I'm sure that you understand that by now, Monyx Wallet is a digital communication channel with your consumers. Your consumers can rate and they can leave a review on your machine just like they do on any other business on Google Map, for example. So that's a great tool to really know and really feel your business on field. It doesn't matter if you have just one machine or 1,000 machines. We know that each machine, it's like a business of its own, and each one of these machines is your representations in the eye of your consumers. So we give you the option to track and monitor these ratings, read the reviews, and really know what your consumers think on your machine. I see some questions on the push notification. We will reach that in just a few more slides. Look, I'm not going to just talk about things because this is not the main purpose that that we're doing here. I don't want to just waste your time. I'm showing you everything it highlights, and we're going to dive into the DCS in just a moment. So just to finish these two push notifications, you can configure different push notifications that will be sent to you according to specific events that have happened, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. And of course, another great benefit for you are the digital loyalty programs that will help you engage more with your consumers. So right from the start, right from the these two slides, you can see how Monyx Wallet provides benefit both for you and for your consumers. So it will help you to increase sales and for your consumers to have a better consumer experience. So now moving forward, I want to show you how the app looks like in the eyes of your consumer. Just take another quick second before we're talking about the how you can configure it through Nayax Event. So for that, I'm going to show you a live demonstration, and I'm going to close that for a second and put that here. So this is a casting. What you see right now is a casting of my phone right now. Instead of showing that in front of the camera, I think it would be better to cast it through the screen. And I want to show you how Monyx Wallet really works and how it looks like in the eyes of the consumer. So by going into Monyx Wallet, speaking in terms of UI, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will move that a little bit to the side so you will see what's on this slide as well. The first thing that you will do is search the machine in the upper section of the app, and then the machine will appear on the part that I'm wiggling right now. So you can see here the snacks machine that we have in our office. Once I located the machine, I can choose one of my payment methods. For that example, I'm going to use the Monyx digital card. And then all I need to do is click on pay. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not in front of a machine, but it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Choose the machine, select the machine, select your payment method, and click on pay. But not only that, we offer a lot of great features for your consumers. So, for example, if I'm searching a machine, I can click on the search, and not only will I see machines that are nearby me according to my GPS, I can also click, I hope that you see that in the upper right section, I have this pin icon that allows me to open a map. And in this map, I can actually see where near my location I have Monyx Wallet machines that I can go and I can purchase. So for your consumers, right now we're seeing everything in the eyes of the consumers. For your consumers, this is a great option because it really shows where you are on the map. And not only that, if I go into a machine, if I click on one of the machines, I have a lot of information as a consumer, and also I have a lot of information that I can transfer to you as the machine operator. So for example, I can see here a lot of details on the machine. I can scroll down and see the rating of the machine and also my personal purchase history from within the app in this specific machine. So as you can see, I'm Kindle Bueno kind of guy. So these were my last purchases. If I click on the review, I can also see the review that people have left on this specific machine. And this is a great communication channel. This is a great way to see how this machine looks like in the eyes of your consumer. If I think that this is a new machine. Yeah, if I go to a new machine that I didn't review yet, so you can see I can leave the review right now. Let's do that. Great machine. Post, and this review will be visible to all. Okay, so you as the machine operators have the ability to view all of these reviews and to really know how your consumers are feeling about your products, about your machine. So that is a great feature. And in addition to that, if I click on the menu button and I open the menu on the left-hand side of the screen, I see that I have a help center. And by clicking on the help center, this is a great opportunity for you and for your consumers to communicate a little bit better. So forgive me for the notification that had just popped up. I have here in the help section from within the app, I have two options. The option number one is the frequently asked questions. So if I'm a consumer who doesn't know how to use Monyx Wallet app, I can go into the help center and I can read all of these fast and quick tutorials. For example, how do I find the machine? I'll click on that. And here you can see exactly the steps that I need to do. I can also click on show me and it will guide me through the steps in the app. And also, if you have any problem as a consumer, if you have any problem with the machine, I can always click on contact us and report a problem directly from inside the app. So we have here a lot of options to communicate with your consumer. We know that we are facing an unattended business, but we still want to make this communication as visible as possible for you. So I'm going to show you some other things soon, but I want to show them from the DCS. So I'm going back to the presentation right now. And I'm going to wait just a second to see that it also appears on your screen as well. Great. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is I kind of want to shift the view from the consumer's eyes to your eyes as the machine operator. So we are now on, we're now on the main part of the webinar. We are good on time, so that's great. And I really want to talk with you about all the possibilities that you have to communicate with your consumers from your side. We do understand that every machine that you have, as I've said before, it's a representation of your business in front of the consumer. So it doesn't matter how many machines you have, if it's one or if it's a fleet of 1,000, that would be still the business that is reflected to the consumer, and that means a great deal to us. So in this section, in the main section of the webinar, I want to show you a lot of the features, a lot of the capabilities that allow you to communicate and engage with your consumers. So I constantly say that Monyx Wallet is the way that you can communicate with your consumers. But how do you do that? How do you hear their voice? How do you create this engagement? So first of all, okay. So first of all, if you're using Monyx Wallet, wait, sorry. Yeah, okay. I see a lot of questions in the question pane, but you're just writing that you can hear me, so I am a little bit more relaxed right now. So if you are using Monyx Wallet, then as I showed you, you see that you have a way to rate your machines, or for the consumers to rate your machines. And you as the operators have the ability to see what ratings they are giving you. So sorry. On the main dashboard of the DCS, you have a lot of widgets that you can, taking that down, I hope it will be better like that because I look really funny without ears. So in the main page, in the main dashboard of the DCS, you can add the widget of the machine's rating. I'm sorry, I told you that my voice might be cracking down. So right now that was my voice and not anything on your side. So let me bring this back up. So as I said, you can add this widget, the machine's rating widget, to your main dashboard and check the overall rating of all of the machines that you have right from the start, right when you log into the DCS. Sorry. And also, in addition to that, you also have the ability to add this widget specifically per machine. If you go into your machines page, you also have this widget available for you, and you can also add this widget to the machine page, and then you can see the rating of the specific machine that you are looking at. So this really helps you to raise your awareness to your machine and to know how you are being viewed in the customer's eyes at any given moment. You can choose either way that you prefer. You can see that from the main dashboard on all of your machines, or you can go to a specific machines page and view that. You will receive this presentation later, and in the presentation you have the steps on how you can do that and how you can add that to your dashboard. So we do want to help you raise your responsiveness in your consumer's eyes. So, sorry, we saw the help center in the app that the end consumer can tell us on an issue that had occurred and even select a specific transaction or even select a specific machine that this issue has happened on, and they can report on this problem. And as you can see on this slide, once they report the problem, it does two things. First of all, it generates an event in the last alerts of the machine. And in some cases, it also creates a ticket in Salesforce for our support team. So what do you do with that information? So in order to have a greater responsiveness with your consumers, what I suggest is to subscribe to these alerts and be more aware of that information. So if you go to the last alerts section in a specific machine, you can view this alert. So you can view if something has happened on this machine. You can monitor the actual feedbacks that an end consumer is giving and get the sense of what the consumers feel and how they experienced your machine. So in order to do that, as you can see on the screen, you need to go to your machine's last alerts. You need to filter the event code according to one of the codes that you have on the screen. And once again, you will receive this presentation, but You see that all of the Monyx related event codes start with a 500. So you can filter 500 and then get all of the alerts on that from the specific machine that you're selecting. And then if you're hovering over this event, you can see a lot of information about what happened. So you can see here information on the user and description of the problem. So for this example, we have a problem with the machine, a missing product that the consumer has reported. And you have here the consumer's phone and consumer's name. So you can contact them directly. In some cases, you will even have their email. So you can contact them and you can communicate with them directly on anything that you need. So this is also a great tool to help you from within NiaxVent to communicate with your consumers on NiaxVent. But in some cases, let's say that you have 10 machines or 100 machines or even 1,000 machines or just one machine, and you don't really want to manually go and see all of these alerts every day. The best solution for that is to subscribe to these alerts. By subscribing to these alerts, you can easily receive them to your email or to your SMS, and you will be able to have that immediate response with your consumers. This option, which you can see here on the screen, how you can do that, it will increase your favorability in your consumers' eyes, and it will help dissolve a lot of consumer frustration, because the consumers will know that someone actually listens to them, someone actually responds to their feedback. We're constantly talking about unattended machines here, so it's really important to know that there is an actual person behind this operation. And by using Monyx Wallet, it gives you the option to do that, unlike any other thing that has been before. So you can see here on this slide how you can subscribe yourself, your own personal users, or how you can subscribe one of your users if you have sub-operators under your organizations. So the next thing that I want to show you about, let me just check. Okay, so on the question pane, I see that Almog is answering some questions. And a lot of these questions, I see that I'm already responding, so I'm continue on. And I want to talk about the loyalty program and how it can help you to communicate with your consumers and help you to compete with the store next door, as I really love to say about Monyx Wallet. So we offer a lot of loyalty programs. We offer a lot of digital ways to engage more with your consumers and make them love the application more, and by that raise the favorability that they have for you. So the first feature here is the shake to win. This option you have seen in the video, and by doing that, consumers that paid with Monyx prepaid card, Monyx digital card that you saw also on my phone, they will see an additional screen after they purchase a product. And in this screen, they are asked to shake their phone for a period of time. The longer they shake, the more money they can receive back on their purchase. So basically, we're giving them money back just because they are using Monyx Wallet app. This cashback is funded by Niax to encourage you to offer this to your consumers and to offer your consumers a better user experience. That's the first thing. The second thing is the top up. Top up, basically, it's a feature that also funded by Niax, and it allows the consumer to receive additional credit every time the consumer adds credit to the Monyx Wallet balance. So for example, if I choose to add an amount of 25 euros to my Monyx Wallet balance, I will receive automatically a 10% top up, meaning additional 2.5 euros for my balance. And this is also a feature that is sponsored by Niax. The money doesn't come out of your pocket, it comes out of ours, because we want you to encourage your consumers to use Monyx Wallet more. The next option is an option that I really love, and I also have a video on that in Niax University, is the instant refund. And this option is something that the consumers really love because it allows them to receive refunds on the spot, for example, for an undispensed product. So Let me show you how to do that on NiaXVent. This is a really easy step that you can give your consumers money back for any issue that have happened by going into NiaXVent, going into the DCS and clicking on consumers and Monyx refund. You are able to give instant refund to your consumers, and it's a really easy process. All you have to do here is to enter your operator's name, the country, consumer's mobile, a cardholder name, refund amount, all the mandatory fields. And here you can also add a message that will be sent to the consumer. And once you fill out all of these, all you have to do is click on the create a new refund button. And it's as easy as that. So, and when I click on create a new refund, it will send the user a text message based on the mobile number that you have entered here. And by clicking on the link inside of this text message, it will open Monyx Wallet app, sorry, and it will charge their Monyx Wallet credit in the refund amount that you enter here. So that's a great way to give your consumers immediate refund for anything that they need. And also, as you can see here on the slide, another great feature that we have that some of you have already asked in the question pane is the ability for punch cards, digital punch cards. So this ability is great because it allows you to give your consumers the ability to buy a certain amount and receive free products, and who doesn't love free products? So the way to do that in NiaXVent is to go to consumers and then click on campaign. And from here, you can build the punch card campaign, and you can select if you want to give your consumers, you can select the type of the punch card that you want to give your consumers. So let's quickly create one. We'll call it Eliran Test. Campaign title is the title that will appear on the Monyx Wallet app. Let's leave it, keep it the same. Description is what also your consumers will see on the app. Daily report email allows you to receive notifications and receive reports directly to your email. And that's all we have to do here. So in order to create a campaign, in order to create a punch card, I need to set some rules and limits. The rules and limits are not mandatory, but it allows me to give a variety of different punch cards. I can limit the punch cards to specific operators. I can limit the punch card to be available only on specific machine or a specific machine group, or even limit that to specific products or a specific product range. So for example, I want a punch card to be available only on products that range between €3 and €10. Okay, so I can set these limitations here. And by clicking on punch card type, I can select what are the punch card limitations and rules here. So buy one, get one free, buy 3, get one free, buy 10, etc., etc., etc. So you can set here everything that you need in the backstage, in our back office platform inside of NiaXVent. And also, if you go to the look and feel tab, you can actually design the way that the punch card will look like inside Monyx Wallet app. So that really gives you the ability to work with your brand colors and be more visible in the eyes of your consumers, because they will be able to have the same look and feel as you have for your own brand. So I can select the background color, and I can select the text color, and I can upload a logo that will appear on the Android phones, on the iOS phones, etc., etc., etc. So I really have a lot of customization options here. So a question that you asked, a question from Tom, how many different punch cards can you set up? We don't have any limitation on that. Okay, you can set as many as you want, because this is an option for you to be more involved, to create this engagement with your consumers. So we don't have any limitation to that. You can, however, limit the maximum punch cards for campaign or maximum punch cards for consumer. Okay, so you don't want your consumer to go and spend a lot of time or to buy a lot of different products, or maybe you do, but you can also limit that per consumer, or limit that per campaign. You have here all the limitations, and you will have a link to that in the resources that we will send after the webinar. So you will have you will be able to play with that a little bit and create the campaigns that are suitable for you. We have talked about these four. All of these here that are marked with a yellow asterisk are the options that are funded by NIAC. So we actually give you the money for that, either the cashback for Shake to Win, the additional credit on the top up. So these are the things that we encourage you to give back to your consumers. So I'm going to quickly go over a case study that some of you may have heard about, but I'm going to go over that because we have a lot of people here with us today, and I want to talk about the T-Vend case study. So the T-Vend company is a smart vending machine operator that has been using Axe for the past 2 years, and they started to run a marketing campaign on Monyx Wallet. So they did email marketing, social media, stickers on the machine. A lot of marketing tools have been put in effort here in order to make the consumers be more aware of the Monyx Wallet app. So this is how it looks like for them. You can see here that the pictures that they sent in the email marketing and machine stickers that they put, and I'm going to show you in just a few more minutes where you can get these machine stickers as well, and also promotions on the LED screen. So they used a lot of marketing tools to promote Monyx Wallet app for them. And let's talk a little bit about results. So the results were pretty amazing, and this is the reason why I love using this case study in particular. So as you can see on the screen, more than 1,200 punch cards were completed in just 3 months. That's a huge number for that. 30% increase in sales, 80% increase in transaction volume, and 30% growth in cashless sales. And not only that, look at the right-hand side of the screen. They spent less time taking care of cash-related activities. So we're also talking about improvement in ROI in terms of business processes. Users really love the Shake to Win. We saw a lot of increase in this specific feature, and eventually integrating more loyalty compatibilities. I'm sorry, I don't like that word. I always have difficulties with that word. So if we're talking about the results in sales that they have, the light blue represent the sales from last year. The darker blue represents the sales from the previous year. So you can see how the sales really peaked during the months that they marked this option for Monyx Wallet. So coming here to the final steps of our webinar, and also answering to some of the questions that you are sending in the question pane. Sorry. Let's talk a little bit more about the tools to success. We offer a lot of great features for you, and I have been talking in the past 50 minutes on how it can help you grow your business, but we also want to give tools for you as the machine operators, as the operators who run the business. So there are a lot of tools that can help you in this road to success by integrating Monyx Wallet. So the first option is the in-app help center that you have seen. It gives a lot of features and benefits for the consumers to contact with you. They can review, they can see how this works, how the machine works, I'm sorry, and they can also submit a report in case of an issue that has happened. Also, we have Nayax University, which is my beautiful baby product here. Nayax University is our end-to-end learning platform, and it helps you learn more on Nayax products, Nayax features, and of course on Monyx Wallet. So just to show you how it looks like, and I know I'm bouncing back and forth between the presentation and the browser, but I really want to show you how it looks like in real life instead of just showing you the presentation. So this is the university. If you don't have a link, or if you haven't logged into Nayax University by now, all you have to do is go to Nayax Event and in the upper right corner, click on the Nayax University logo. Then you will be redirected automatically into Nayax University. So here in Nayax University, all I need to do is to type Monyx on the search bar, and here you see all of the resources that we have on Monyx Wallet. You will find here Monyx Wallet 101 that explains more about the app, and also a lot of videos on how to use the app and how you can create a lot of the features that we have seen. So for instance, how to give instant refund, or how to set up Monyx Wallet as a payment option in your operators page. So you have all this information in the university. The third option, the third tool actually that I want to show you is our YouTube channel. And I'm not going to go into that because I'm pretty sure that you know how YouTube looks like, and I don't want to waste too much time on that. But in our YouTube channel, you will also find a lot of video tutorials on how to perform specific business processes related to the Monyx Wallet app that we are constantly developing, and more will be uploaded in November. So you have these how-to tutorials and technical videos that you can use in order to raise your usage in the Monyx Wallet app. Now, in addition to that, we have the Monyx Wallet resource page. The resource page is the place where you can receive all of the resources that you have seen specifically in the T-Vend case study. So here you can find stickers, you can find rollups, machine crowns, planner, guides, everything that you need to do in order to place them on your machine. So we talked about different types of punch cards that you can create. So here you have all of the designs that you need, 3 to 1, 7 plus 1, 10 plus 1, etc., 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 that you can download in any graphic format that you need. I will be given a link to this in the resources that I will send you at the end of this webinar. So you will receive the link to this website, don't worry. It's in monyx.com/resources/stickers. No, not stickers, sorry. Stickers is the page that I'm doing right now. So monyx.com/resources. And the last thing that I want to show you is the Walk Me on Nayax event. The Walk Me on Nayax event is the part that you see here. I hope that you can see it on the screen in the right-hand side where it says Ask Nayax. So if I'm clicking on that, I will have the Walk Me pop-up window. And from here, I can type Monyx, and I can see a lot of step-by-step guides from within the Nayax event. So I don't need to have a different resource. This is something that you can find from within the Nayax event. So we give you a lot of tools. We give you a lot of great tools and resources in order for you to be able to use this amazing app. And you know what they say, it's a nice thing to see that, but it's a better thing to use that and to try that by hand, because we do have that muscle memory. The more that you're going to try that, the more easy and convenient it will be. The UI of the application is really easy. And if you have any question on the app, you can use any of the resources that I have shown you so far. So I want to take a few questions from the question pane. So if you have any unanswered question, please write it in the question pane, and I will just take a few and answer them. If you don't have any questions, so thank you very much for taking the time to take part in this webinar. You will receive to your email all of the resources that we have talked about. You can find on my LinkedIn and on Nayax LinkedIn all of the information that you need. We are posting new information every day on Nayax LinkedIn page. So make sure to connect with us on LinkedIn. That's a great communication channel for us to you. So thank you once again.